give you a little bit of a rundown of our Suzy's Drum addition to the choreography. Last week, we had gone through the shimmies that alternate between hips and shoulder. We had gone through our Mayas, where one set was straight forward to the audience with a hand roll, a wrist, kind of a little wrist circle with it. The next set of Mayas that were at an angle where we were looking, and then we rolled it up, and we did our chest combination, which was followed by 2 big hip bumps and an Egyptian hip circle to get into this position. So this position is, my weight is on my left leg, but the left leg is still soft. My left arm is up, my right arm is down, my right hip is ready to drop. So as I do hip drops, remember, this standing leg needs to stay soft so that I'm not bouncing everywhere. We talked about our different choices of hip drops that we could do, and we said that we were going to go with the drop release kind. So there's 8 counts rather than just dropping for all 8. We are alternating releasing our foot. So it's the same motion with the hip every time it's a drop, but every other time we're going to release that foot. We had a couple of other options, but we decided to stick with this one for right now and see how that goes, and then later on we could add on an extra level. So we're going to drop, release, drop, release, drop, release, drop, release. Now as we come back down with that foot, we're going immediately into a triple step or chassé. And so we're going to be taking off on that right foot. Our arms are going to accent to the right. So we're going to go right, left, right, left. That's 2 triple steps. And then we're going to do a pivot turn all the way back around. So it's going to pivot on the right foot to the front, to the back, and then back to the front. And then we have one more set of chassés just like that, but we are going to pivot only to the back. So we're going to go right, left, left, pivot, and stay to the back. Now, when we stay to the back, we're going to do a shimmy with an accent of looking over our shoulder. I believe in class on Sunday, I may have looked to my right shoulder first, but now looking ahead at how this whole choreography is going to go, we need to start on the left so that we end up slightly turned to the right. So we are going to be standing in position. After we have pivoted at the front, we're going to stand and shimmy and look over our left. So that look, I just have this arm, either we can do it across our stomach or we can do it on our hip, whatever we find now feels more comfortable. And the right arm is touching the left cheek, and I'm looking over my left shoulder. Staying in the exact same spot, I'm going to shimmy again, and I'm going to look over my right shoulder. Now, I'm going to shimmy walk, and we've got 2 options here. Either we can just shimmy walk straight to the back, or what we were toying around with in class, we're going to do 3 steps and look over our shoulder again, but this time instead of touching the cheek, we're going to bring our whole body around. So what that would look like would be 1, 2, 3, look, 1, 2, 3, look. So that's what we're aiming for. If that doesn't work out that well, we will just do the shimmy to the back. But we would hope for doing the steps where we go right, look, left, right, look. Okay, that's where we're going to pick up next week. We'll talk about adding on either another level to the hip drops possibly, or doing that shimmy walk, which way we want to do that shimmy walk. But let's look at what that looks like to music so far and in the mirror so you can see what I'm doing.